Well, now we shall take a short break, and very shortly, very soon, we are going to start with the much awaited musical drama named Shahid-e Bharat. And so I would request all the participants in the dance drama to get ready so that you can show your talent. And we are here to appreciate all your hard work. Very shortly, we are going to start with a cultural event. All the participants should be in the green room right now, reporting to your in-charges. I repeat, all the participants can move to the green room now and report to your in-charges. Also, reminding everyone that as soon as the cultural event starts, there won't be any sort of announcements in the middle of the cultural event. We are taking a very short break right now. And so, I hope you all are waiting eagerly for the much awaited cultural event of Spandan 22. Yes or no? Yes, I can't hear it. All right, well, won't make you wait much longer. And now I invite our very own Paramita Chakraborty ma'am to start with the cultural event.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual function. Thank you. Well, in the year, way back in 2019, we had Ma. No, I'm not alone. So this is the next round of our musical, which we call Shahid-e Bharat or Shahid-e Hindustan. In fact, the more we keep on adding adjectives after adjectives to India, well, things do not suffice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Twain, a renowned American author cum humorist, once stated that India is the cradle of human race, a birthplace of human speech, a mother of history, a grandmother of tales, sagas, myths and legends, and a great grandmother of culture and traditions. Truly, India is a land of folklore, of ancient sagas and tales. They tell us stories about music, about festivals, about costumes or outfits, about food and whatnot. These are the multiple facades of Indian culture. But yes, India is not about food, music, language, festivals, religions. It is even more than that. Can you guess what? Yes, India is all about human values. The values which are deeply embedded in the Indian soil. The values of humanism, the values of kindness, the values of generosity, the values of care and concern. The more we keep talking about India, the more we keep talking about the list of values, the list appears to be unending. We can't easily finish them. Well, the dimension of values that India nurtures in our womb is countless, as I've already shared with you. And Western societies, well, they are short of, I would say, this is what I feel, Western societies are short of those values. They are short of family ties, of social ties, which makes India stand out from the rest of the countries of the world. Exactly this is the theme that we are trying to project through our musical drama, our melody cum drama, Shahid-e Bharat. The principal character of our drama is Rohan. Now Rohan comes from United States to visit his grandparents, and the rich feathers of Indian culture gradually unfolds before him, and he's completely mesmerized. Well, the moment he lands at the Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport, he is lost in the crowd. Well, now what's that crowd about? That was a flash mob, which talks plenty about India being able to adapt herself, adapt all the Western trends in the Western culture. In fact, India is good in adaptation as well. We have adapted foreign trends and Western culture as well. And this has been done by India very, very brilliantly. Well, now, with every rising day, with every rising sun, new feathers of Indian culture keeps on unfolding themselves before Rohan, as I've told you. And Rohan keeps on storing all these impressions in his mind. Now the rest are all surprises for you. What happens to Rohan? What are the other facets of Indian culture that he's able to see, that he's able to find, and with what lesson does he return abroad? And with what stories does he return to his parents in the United States? So this is going to be a surprise for you. So welcome to our musical drama. A huge round of applause. I request all of you, please be liberal enough and welcome to our musical, our drama, which we call Shehde Bharat. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lokopriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport. Local time is 8 p.m. and temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seat belt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. If you require deplaning assistance, our crew members will be pleased to assist you. On behalf of the entire crew, I would like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we look forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day. Thank you.
There waits my grandma. Glad to see you, grandma, after 11 long years. I faintly remember I was only 5 when Papa left for the US. I missed you every day, grandma.
I missed you too, beta. I can't describe in words how much I longed to see you. I can't believe how our roly-poly Rohan with his pudgy cheeks has outgrown his grandpa in height and build.
Happy to see you have replaced your Vincent Chase full rim eye glasses by a rimless frame.
True, beta, but could not replace the wrinkles on my face yet. Your grandma has become old, beta. She has worn so many wrinkles on her face.
With all your wrinkles, you still look very graceful, grandma. Where's grandpa, by the way? Can't see him anywhere.
He was here all the while. Might have gone to book a cab. Knew you would be here soon.
Look, grandma, there he is, caught between the crowd. But what's that? The crowd is gradually growing.
Yes, the crowd seems to have frozen in the place. It isn't showing any sign of dispersing. And what's that music for?
Ha ha ha! That's a flash mob gathering for a somewhat wacky fun, but interesting indeed. Seems Manhattan famous Bill Wassik's flash mob culture is catching up city youths too. It's picking up current in India as well.
दुनिया भुला के मैं तो तेरे नाल नचना
Baby, you so sexy.
Boy, you could be my one and only मैं तो तेरे नाल नचना मेरा see you looking at me आजा बात कर ले दिल की होने लगेंगे अफसाने
You know it, so sing it. Now throw your hands up and say.
disco दीवाने नशीली है रात तो हाथों में हाथ नाचेगा ऐसा disco दीवाने
রঙ্গবতী রে রঙ্গবতী 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 রঙ্গিলা অন্তরে হাবুডুবু তোমারি কথা রঙ্গবতী রঙ্গবতী রঙ্গিলা অন্তরে হাবুডুবু তোমারি কথা
हाय गो लाजे 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 हाय गो लाजे 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 हाय लाजे लाजे मोरे दहाई रसिक नागर मोरे নাই কোনো ব্যথা লাজে লাজে মোরে দহাই রসিক নাগর মোরে নাই কোনো ব্যথা
Zubi pampara, zubi dubi parampam. Zubi dubi nache, que paga stupid man.
zubi dubi pampara zubi dubi parampam zubi dubi nache you pagal stupid man
शाखों पे पत्ते गा रहे हैं फूलों पे भंवरे गा रहे
दीवाने किरणें गा रहे हैं ये पंछी गा रहे
वो बगिया में दो फूलों की हो रही है गुफ्तगू जैसा फिल्मों में होता है हो रहा है
आई zubi dubi pampara zubi dubi parampam
Zubi dubi nache, que paga stupid man. Zubi dubi pampara, zubi dubi parampam.
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले है आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले है
I wonder who is singing in that soft mellow voice. This is the sweetest euphony I have ever heard. Is that from Grandpa's home theater? Let me check. Grandpa, is that music coming from your stereo or TV?
Which song are you talking about, my dear? Oh, that's Baul song from the Baul religious community. It's coming from the street behind our house. The music that you hear carries influences of Hindu Bhakti movement and Sufi. It is said that Lalan Fakir is the greatest of all Bauls who composed and sang songs for decades without ever stopping to put them on paper. Theirs is therefore an oral tradition.
Sounds interesting. I wish we had all these things in our place too.
If you are so interested, you can read Jivan or Sadhana, a biography on Lalan Fakir and quest on his musical ideology.
How I wish I had the book with me right now.
Never mind, I shall buy you one. Let's enjoy the song.
জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় কোকিল ডাকে ডালে ডালে ভ্রমর বসে ফুলে ফুলে গো কোকিল ডাকে ডালে ডালে ভ্রমর বসে ফুলে ফুলে তুমি চেয়ে দেখো আর তো নিশি নাই চেয়ে দেখো আর তো নিশি নাই জয় রাধে যাবো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় শ্যাময়ঙ্গে অঙ্গ দিয়া আছো গোড়ায় ঘুমাইয়া শ্যাময়ঙ্গে অঙ্গ দিয়া আছো গোড়ায় ঘুমাইয়া লোক নিন্দা ভয় কি তোমার নাই বলি লোক নিন্দা ভয় কি তোমার নাই বাসি পুষ্প ঢেলে জলে চলো গোড়ায় ফুল তুলিতে বাসি পুষ্প ঢেলে জলে চলো গোড়ায় ফুল তুলিতে ওগো যুগল চরণ পুজিবারে চাই মোরা যুগল চরণ পুজিবারে চাই তোমার যুগল চরণ পুজিবারে চাই জয় রাধে জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায় রায় জাগো গো জাগো শ্যামের মন মোহিনী বিনোদিনী রায়
Grandma, Mohit was saying that tomorrow we need to wake up early even before the sun rises?
Yes, because tomorrow is Mahalaya. On this day, every Bengali household wakes up at dawn to listen to Mahishasura Mardini, an audio montage of Chandipath recitation.
Oh, I see. You mean Durga Puja countdown begins with Mahalaya celebration?
Exactly. Durga Puja begins on the 7th day of Mahalaya and ends on the day of Dashami. We wait for long 360 days to to access the fun-filled moments of those 5 days. The beats of the dhak and the chiming of kashor, ghanta hum in our hearts till we meet Ma Durga. In fact, Durga Puja does not wear the festive aura without the pleasant beats of the dhak, kashor, shankho and the drum.
I understand. Although there's still a 7 days wait for me to sway and dance to the beat of the drum, I can still visualize how things would be like with nature coming alive to the beat of the puja instruments. How I wish mom and dad were here to revel in such experiences.
धात्री वरदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जहि महिषासुरनिर्णाशि भक्तानं सुखदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जहि धूम्र नेत्र बधे देवी धर्म कामार्थदायिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जहि रक्त बीज बधे देवी चंडमुंड विनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जहि কোমর দোলে খুশিতে নাচে মন আজ বাজা কাশর জমা আসর থাকবে মা আর কতক্ষণ ঢাকের তালে কোমর দোলে খুশিতে নাচে মন আজ বাজা কাশর জমা আসর থাকবে মা আর কতক্ষণ মায়ের রূপে মন ভরে যায় প্রণাম জানাই রানা পায় করে ধুনচি দুহাতে নাচে রে এখন ঢাকের তালে কোমর দোলে খুশিতে নাচে মন আজ বাজা কাশর জমা আসর থাকবে মা আর কতক্ষণ বলো দুর্গা মাই কি বলো দুর্গা মাই কি বলো দুর্গা মাই কি বলো দুর্গা মাই কি
আসবে আমার মা বছর পরে দু চোখ মোহরে জলে ভরে আসবে মা লক্ষ্মী কদিন পরে মঞ্চে তো মোহরে কেমন করে
আমি জানাবো মাকে জানাবো আজ আমারে মনের আশা যেন এ মনে এই জীবনে থাকে এমনই ভালোবাসা মায়ের ভাষণ হবে রে আজ চলছে বড় নারতি নাচ ঠাই কোড়া কোড়ো ঢ্যাম কোড়া কোড়ো তোলে রে মাতন ঢাকের তালে কোমর দোলে খুশিতে নাচে মন আজ বাজা কাশর জমা আসর থাকবে মা আর কতক্ষণ
আমি জানি না কেন জানি না আজ নিজেকে নতুন লাগে
পেয়েছি, ফিরে পেয়েছি কত দিনের পরে এই হাসি। তাই মনে হয়, শুধু মনে হয় যেন এভাবে সুখে ভাসি।
বরণ শেষে সিঁদুর খেলা থাকবে মনে বিদায় বেলা। আজ সিঁদুরে সোহাগে রাঙা জীবন, ঢাকের তালে কোমর দোলে খুশিতে নাচে মন। আজ বাজা কাসর জমা আসর, থাকবে মা আর কতক্ষণ।
Brother, you know what we were taught at school today? If you don't share, how am I supposed to know that? No, actually we learned how India derived its name.
Really? Tell me, even I am interested to know about that.
Around 5,000 years ago, when many cultures around the world were nomadic forest dwellers, India had a well-established settlement named Harappan culture on the bank of river Sindhu. The civilization is now popularly known by the name Indus Valley. Persians who had trade contracts with India had no S in their native tongue, so they pronounced Hindu for Sindhu. This became Indus or Indus with the Greek and the Romans. In course of time, the people of Indus became Indoi for the Greek. Thus, the name India was born with its unique music that dates back to the Indus Valley period.
India is a land of strange tales and folklore. Many of these tales might have been born out of facts, rumors, or imagination. But you know what, Anshu? They are all very interesting. You know what, Mohit? I love the Namaste etiquette in Indian culture.
Yes, it's an etiquette, but it has plenty of health benefits too. When we hold our palms, each touching the other, we activate vital points in our palms. This can tone up our system and balance several inconsistencies in our body.
I find there's a lot of humility, candor and respect in it too. Even without that worshipful pose, The address itself sounds as if coming straight from the heart.
That's because through all our greetings and salutations, the sacred in me acknowledges the sacred in you. The divine in me bows down to the divine in you. Our namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Namaskar, Adab, Assalamu alaikum, Vanakkam, Khammagani helps in shedding all ill feelings of ego and arrogance and connect with each other with a sense of love and gratitude.
Wow! So here in India, I am going to greet everyone just the way it is here. I shall say Namaste, Namaskar, ha 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 ha.
Namaste, namaste, we join our hands and say
Namaste, namaste. We bow our heads and say Assalamu alaikum, the Khan family's way. Vanakkam, vanakkam, in Tamil we say
Sat Sri Akal, the big Punjabi hail.
to say hello in India, there are many ways. Namaste, namaste, we join our hands and say Namaste, namaste, we bow our heads. Namaste, we join our hands and say Namaste, namaste, we bow our heads and say Assalamu alaikum, the Khan family's way. Vanakkam, vanakkam, in Tamil we say Sat Sri Akal, the big Punjabi hail. To say hello in India, there are many ways.
What are you looking at so intently, bro? Looks like a folder of photos on WhatsApp.
Yeah, this is my friend Prakash and his family. These are some of their vacation pics of 20 most beautiful travel destinations they have been to during their trip to Europe.
Pics are beautiful indeed, but so many members in one family. Surprising.
They live in a joint family, bro. A family where children get plenty of attention from parents, grandparents, and other extended family members.
But don't you think in such families there's less privacy for everyone? This affects relationships, doesn't it?
No, not really. If one lets love rule in the family, if one allows personal preferences to take a backseat sometimes, sharing space becomes easier. Children learn the values of cooperation, living in harmony, and the joys of sharing. This creates memories of togetherness almost every day.
How beautiful. I wish I could grow up with you in a joint family.
Bro, you seem to feel sad at every small thing. If you see technically, we are in a joint family only. Your father and my father are brothers and share good bond with each other. Had it not been for that highly paid job, your father would have been here and we would all be together. Yet they are never apart, no matter if in distance, but never in heart. Now stop being reflective, will you?
अपनों का प्यार क्या कहना
मिले हम छलक उठा खुशी का खुमार क्या कहना खिले खिले चेहरों से आज घर है मेरा गुले गुलजार क्या कहना खिले खिले चेहरों से आज घर है मेरा गुले गुलजार क्या कहना ऐ दिल लाया है बहार अपनों का प्यार क्या कहना
मिले हम छलक उठा खुशी का खुमार क्या कहना
हम तुम यूं ही मिलते रहे महफिल यूं ही सजती रहे
बस प्यार की यही एक धुन हर सुबह शाम बजती रहे
गले में महकते रहे प्यार भरी बाहों का हार क्या कहना खिले खिले चेहरों से आज घर है मेरा गुले गुलजार क्या कहना
जिंदगी मिलके बिताएंगे हाले दिल गा के सुनाएंगे हम तो सात रंग हैं ये जहां रंगी बनाएंगे जिंदगी मिलके बिताएंगे हाले दिल गा के सुनाएंगे हम तो सात रंग हैं ये जहां रंगी बनाएंगे सरगम हमसे बने नगमे हमसे जवां झूमे आस
साथ अजूबे हैं हमसे है जहां सरगम हमसे बने लगने हमसे जवान झूमे आसमान अरे हम ही तो दुनिया के साथ अजूबे हैं हमसे है जहां दुआ 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 जिंदगी मिलके बिताएंगे हाले दिल गा के सुनाएंगे हम तो साथ रंग है ये जहां रंगी बनाएंगे
Hey Grandpa, see the children in the post. How happy they look.
Let me see. This is the Center for Inclusive Education. It caters to the need of differently abled children. The special educators, counselors are relentlessly at work in the center to create enabling conditions for more than 300 children reading here. And the lady you see at the center is Miss Seema. She's a wonderful teacher, always trying her best to teach all these children new things, Rohan.
I see. Very few people think about the specially able children. But how do you know all this?
This is because your uncle is one of the donors and benefactors of this school.
Will it be possible to visit this place? I wish to spend a day with these children.
Sure, why not? I shall ask your uncle to take you there.
Yes, Rohan. Children's Day is nearing. I shall take you there to show you how they celebrate this day. Be ready. We shall make it to the place this Monday. Look, Rohan. This is the place you wanted to visit. And that is Seema ma'am, teaching our students how to pick up the dance steps.
1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to our school, Rohan. I was teaching the children some dance steps.
I am really interested.
Me too. This is for the first time they are going to try something new.
I wonder how you deal with them and respond to their temper tantrums.
I respond not with sympathy, but with empathy, Rohan. By understanding and respecting their needs, this works wonders in pacifying them.
That's great. How I wish everyone thought like you.
Now hurry back to your seat. Their performance is going to start right now.
Jalwa, Jalwa. Yo, blaze up the walk, light it up to the beat. Come on, Jalwa. Give it to me, Jalwa. Give it to me, Jalwa. Gorgeous what I do, and never lie to. Miss Hot Booty, come on, baby, do your dirty work. जिस्मों का है ये जलवा, किस्मों का है ये जलवा, शोहरत भी है ये जलवा, मकसद भी है ये जलवा. Tell 'em like it is. I can't hear. दिलकश लगे ये जलवा, मैं कश लगे ये जलवा, मजा ही नशा ये जलवा, मजा ही मजा, नशा ही नशा. Throw it up, throw it up. जलवा. अब सी रवानियाँ लेती है अंतरानियाँ. ये चला दे दिलों में चिंगारियाँ. ये जलवा फैशन का है ये जलवा. 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 She got the styling in her. Now not even smiling at her. She got the stalling in her.
Come along, feel the rhythm is in the air. Shake it on, yeah. Keep swinging in style. Move by my side as the music is soaring. Go on shouting and roaring. Dancing around.
है अदा का नजराना हर जुबा को अफसाना हर किसी पे छा जाना हो ये जलवा कर दे सबको मस्ताना हर जमाना दीवाना इनमें दौरे दिखलाना ये जलवा और किसी रवानियों देखी गई अंगड़ाइयों ये जला दे इस दिलों में चिंगारियां ये जलवा फैशन का है 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 ये जलवा
Let me see your hands up. That's right. Hit me with it.
इसने सबको भरमाया है अजब इसकी माया कोई भी बच ना पाया हो ये जलवा आसमां भी दिखलाया जमीन पे भी ले आया जाना इसने करवाया हो ये जलवा आग सी रवानियां लेती गए अंगड़ाइयों ये जला दे दिलों में चिंगारियां ये जलवा फैशन का है 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 ये जलवा
Everybody shout it out. Let me hear you sing along. Let's go.
Tomorrow is Christmas. Do you observe Christmas celebrations here?
Yes, we do. We hang out giant paper lanterns in the shape of stars, select the best Xmas trees for our house and decorate it with lights, balls, balloons, Santa Claus figurine doll toy, cut yummy cakes of different flavors, red velvet, black forest, dark chocolate, take pictures, wish each other Merry Christmas and spend the day enjoying. Churches are decorated with poinsettia flowers and candles for the Christmas Eve midnight mass service.
You know, Mohit, what I love about India from all that you are sharing with me? It is that Indians value religious tolerance, though they all live religiously segregated lives. I find your commitment towards all religions very amazing.
Patience is our ideal and tolerance our strength. Tolerance is genetically ingrained in our blood. And bro, we are not an exception. What if based in the US?
Showering showers of blessings. This is the promise of love.
There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling.
Uncle, there's someone waiting for you at the guest room. He wishes to see you.
Is it? Let me check. Yes, Rohan. Meet Mr. Kalita. He is the Secretary, Northeast Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation, Assam.
Oh, I see. Glad to meet you, sir.
Same here. Actually, we are organizing a tribal festival called Adi Mahotsava in collaboration with the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. We are holding it at the Indira Gandhi Stadium, Khorukazai, to celebrate the ethnic tribal culture of the country. About 1,500 participants from Boro, Kosari, Mising communities are coming to participate in this dance fest. I have come to invite all of you to the function.
I have heard plenty about Northeast and wish I could visit the places. The states have a large number of tribes, each unique in its tradition, culture, dress and exotic way of life. Believe me, it would be a wonderful experience for me to watch Northeast with its rainbow gathering of tribal communities coming live at the stadium. You know what, Mohit? I love the Namaste etiquette in Indian culture.
Yes, it's an etiquette, but it has plenty of health benefits too. When we hold our palms, each touching the other, we activate vital